co-hosts. Yes, we got some co-hosts. If you co-hosts could gladly let the people in, because we are in the Uncle Jock segment of Pass the Ball. And this is where we get some testimonies from the field. But before that, I got three questions for y'all. Three questions for y'all. Three questions for y'all. And that is, team, how y'all
How
feel?
y'all feel?
Fired up.
And what's up? And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Everybody gets a green sheet. Yes, indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great show for you all this morning. And let me see who we got on this line. Hold on, let me look on this on my other computer. Let me see something. Because I know since we got back from the conference, man, people are doing some amazing things. So you know what? I'm gonna call on somebody that I know is doing some amazing stuff. So I'm gonna let her tell what she's been doing. So I want to pass the ball to none other than downtown Miss Rita Brown. What you got for us this morning?
Great morning, everyone. Great morning. How did I not know you was going to call on me this morning? All right. Well, I do have a lot going on, and I do want to say I do have a new business partner, a licensed agent from Iowa that I got yesterday. I had been dripping on her for a while, and I just texted her yesterday and asked her how was it going, hoping all is well. And she told me all was not well. And so that was my cue. And I sent the AOA, she signed it right on. And we got a meeting tonight at 8. And I went in the back office and saw she had already uploaded her license. So I'm going to text us this morning and let her know the rest of the things that she needs to upload. So if she want to do that before we meet. So she's eager, I'm eager, and that's just one of many. We'll have more coming on board.
I love it, love it, love it.
All right, and let's see who I am going to pass the ball to. Oh, and I'm just loving my team. I'm loving working with Takesha. Takesha, I love you, honey. I love working with you, and we got a meeting this morning, and I'm eager for that. I'm ready to go. So let's see.
Wait, Rita. Wait a minute, downtown Rita. Can y'all hear a little bit of a difference in Rita's voice since she got back? Can y'all hear that?
Yes.
Right. So
honestly, I did not go to the conference for motivation. I was already motivated, but the conference just put a little bit more into me because I'm like everybody else. I wasn't liking what I was seeing while I was sitting there when all those names was being called. And when it got to the R's, I told my friend, I said, Rita Brown will be up there next time.
I love it.
You know, let's do it.
So I got a lot to do. I know I got a lot to do, and I got a lot of learning to do, but I'm going to do it and learn at the same time.
Well, guess what? You got a whole team, squad, posse, village, family behind you. So we rooting and cheering you on because I know you got everything it takes. You are a fully equipped agent. So you got this.
All right. And I believe that too. I accept that. All right. And so I am going to pass the ball to my sister who I spoke of, who is helping me. Takesha Carr, I know you got some nuggets. So I am passing the ball to you.
Good morning. And Rita, I am enjoying having you in the squad, and I love you greatly, darling. I'm looking forward to growing and breaking ED with you, man. We got this together. So money making activities that we have going on my side. As you guys know, we had a new teammate to come over last week, and he's green in the back office. He's already started getting some writing numbers, so we're excited about that. We have a VGO scheduled for tomorrow. I'll get you guys that information very, very soon. We would like to have at least 100 people on. We're doing a team VGO. So we want to get 100 participants. And so if you guys have some people you want to bring on, please bring them on. The time is now. Like, the time is now. We're moving. Um, what else? It's just so much. I haven't been able to sleep last night. I got my marketing team together. We have a marketing meeting today, this afternoon. We're gonna go over a game plan for marketing and how we're gonna reach where we need to be. I had a team meeting on yesterday. Everybody's fired up and ready to move. We have brand new objectives. Everybody has goals. We figured out how to get everybody to the next space, and we're just gonna, move it one block at a time. That's my 2 minutes, and let's see who I can pass the ball to.
I love it, Takesha. And hold on, Takesha, real quick. You said y'all are doing a team VGO, and your goal is to get 100 people on there.
Yes, sir.
And what's stopping y'all from getting 100 people? Nothing.
Nothing but us. That's it.
Nothing at all. Well, I love the fire, the passion that you got, and the leadership skills that you possess, and your team is making it known that you are a magnificent leader. So keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate you and Eric and the team for, just standing behind us and pushing us along the way. I am going to pass the ball. Let's see, who do we have here? I love hearing this gentleman. I met him for the very first time at the conference. He always has something great to say. I have put his slogan on my wall, and it says, if you're calling me, if I'm calling you, I'm building my business. If you're calling me, you're building yours. And it is now on my wall of motivation. So with no further ado, I would like to bring to the stage Executive Director all the way from the ATL market, Mr. Cole Elijah Pye.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Wow. Awesome, awesome activity leader. And I'm seeing that, just like I could observe, just like Uncle Jack said, since you came back, everything has changed. Right? That's the power of convention, right?
Yes.
You see people who you say, oh, if that person can do it, I can also do it. You see somebody like me who's struggling with the English language doing it, you can also do it.
That's right. That's right.
So I really appreciate every single one of you on this call this morning. It's a pleasure to be with you. And I'm telling you, yesterday was busy. I was at the office till probably about 9:30. I'm in there about last night, reaching out to people. We have our team, our leadership meeting yesterday, and I'm telling you, we are on the 90 days run. Everybody have to move to the next level in the next 90 days. And the leader started yesterday, and today we're going to reach out every single member in the team during our team meeting. At the next 90 days, wherever you are, right? Whatever position you are, contract level you are, the next level in the next 90 days, whatever it takes. Sometimes you do a thing, you say, okay, I'm going to give you my all. Sometimes there are certain things that will require more than your all. So you have to give you what it takes, it takes to get to the next level. So that's what we are on. And I'm so excited to share about my activities also. I reached out to some people. I'm looking forward to 2 new business license members this week who have indicated book their appointment. I'm sure that's going to happen. Right? We have to keep growing every single day, increasing. What I was sharing yesterday is we have to have that sense of urgency. There are things that people outside of Xperts are seeing that is attracting them. We should also see the same thing that they are seeing from outside.
Yes.
We should not be here and let them come and take over. So everything is going well. I appreciate every single one of you, and let's continue to go out there, improve ourselves so that we can get all the benefit that Xperts has promised. Xperts said, give us the number and we give you what you ask for. So that is what I want to share with us this morning. And I'm going to pass the ball on.
Real quick, Nicole, because you said something, a couple things. We definitely have to move with some urgency. And you said something about seeing Xperia, see, sometimes you don't realize what you have right in front of you, and everybody else on the outside, they'll see it. You know, we had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and Eric brought up a really good point, and he was saying that when other people, when you look at other people's companies, they don't talk about a lot of times about bringing in big teams and big players because they have a revolving door where they just say, let me eat, and I got this from you, Cole, as an upline, let me eat your lunch and see if you can stay in the game. Translation: you come in, join me, let me get all your field training appointments. I'm not going to show you how, and if you stay around long enough, you might be able to move to the next level. But Xperia, because the way it's set up, we're attracting big players who are bringing huge amounts of people over, anywhere from 30 to 40 people at a time, up to 400 or 500. And Jamie was talking about somebody that he brought in that has 1,600 agents. So we got to understand what we have in front of us and really put this information in front of people. And real quick, ladies and gentlemen, if you are an attendee, accept the panelists' request so you can come in and be a part of this full-blown session. It'll just make you have access like a full-blown, like a Zoom, and you can kind of see more, just have more access. So with that being
One thing
said,
before you go, Job, before he passed the ball,
yes.
I got a chance to hop on Darren's call last night.
Uh-huh.
Darren told his people, like, look, y'all need to be recruiting in the US. Y'all need to be building in the US.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
that was big. I'm like, ho, 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 ho. So yeah, it's urgency for sure.
Yeah, and we are here in the US. We need to make sure that we grab this market because they see what we have here in the US. And if we don't see it the same way, they eat our lunch. Not only that, there are people from other agencies like Uncle Judge just shared that are bringing in thousands of licensed agents into
Yes.
Xperia because they see where Xperia is going. Got to
Yes.
see into
Yes.
the
Yes.
future. Yeah. But thank you so much for allowing me to share. You want me to pass the
Absolutely.
ball on to somebody
We
else?
got two more hands up.
Okay. It's a pleasure to pass this ball on. I would have passed this straight to Mr. Money, but they say ladies first, right? And it's my pleasure to also bring on this awesome lady, a team member of mine. She's been with me through the up and down from the previous organization, and I'm so glad that she saw the vision here. So, and I'm glad she's having an awesome team that is doing very well, very focused and hardworking. Please help me welcome Dr. Teresa O'Day. I call her Dr. T.
Thank you, my coach. You are a constant star. I give it to you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Yes, yes. The fire is on. In my country, we say fire on the mountain. What is the response, Nicole?
Run, 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 run.
Yes. Fire on the mountain, everybody.
Run,
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 run.
run. Yes, we are running. We are running. And my team, goodness gracious, we are working and we are running. Yesterday was Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. I'm like, oh my God, yes, yes, I'm up to it. So on a personal note, I did submit 6,000 points. Have to be on that scoreboard first 50. That's my goal. I have to be there, if not the first 10. So my team member, oh my goodness, Pastor Aki, this man is on a mission. He is on the run. I will pass this ball to him if it's okay by Mr. Money, or I don't know, but we are working. People got to move, like my coach said, to the next level. I had an appointment yesterday with a very experienced lady. She works with Mutual of Omaha. When I showed her the back office, she was like, wow. So guys, we have it packed down to help us do what we need to do and get to where we want to go. So we got to leverage it. We got to use it. Okay. So let me let my team member, Pastor Aki, he is just, is it a week or two? He is on fire, guys. Pastor Aki, are you able to share a little bit?
Yeah, I'm outside, but yeah, I can.
Dr. Teresa just broke the whole rules. But go ahead. Yes, Dr. Hakeem.
Yeah. I have last night, and he joined, and he is registered for to get his license for he's registered for the course, and both of them subscribed to iDecide. They are already sending the presentations to their friends. So yeah.
I love it.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome. Thank
we're
you.
moving. We're moving. Thank you, Dr. Teresa. She is a wonderful coach, and yesterday we had a Zoom meeting for 3 hours. So thank you, Dr. Teresa, for your time, for your expertise, for your knowledge, for sharing everything. I just want to say thank you in front of everybody.
We
Yeah.
are
I
a
love it.
team.
We'd like to welcome you to the team once again.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so much. I
yes,
appreciate it.
yes.
I
Okay,
love it, and I'm excited to be the part of the team.
awesome. Without
All right.
wasting much time, let's give it to Mr. Money, Money, Money. Go, go, go. Take it away.
Yes, sir. Thank you for Dr. Teresa and everybody else that spoke a little bit for me. The last couple of days after listening come from the conference, it made me to look at myself and see what I had done that's good, and also look at the errors that I have done as well. Meaning saying this. When you really look at yourself and analyze yourself and self-check yourself, right? You look at everything and aspects of what you've done. Are you doing everything that you need to do to make your business a success?
Mm.
And why I said that, because Jack was talking yesterday, and I told him, I said, man, I did something wrong for you, because I am not doing everything. I said, if I could look back in retrospect and look at everything, I said I would have did a program, my thing a total different way.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have just, before I got information, because it ain't the information that needs help, it's us that needs help. Because we it ain't the information that's stopping us, it's us. Because if you're not doing everything you need to do, you're stopping yourself. If you're not talking to the people, you ain't talking to everybody, you're stopping yourself. If you're not reflecting, and if this is something me and Eric used to always say when we used to work together. He said, if you ain't working or you ain't getting a customer, excuse me, you ain't learning your business, studying your business, and getting a customer, you're not working. Then we used to always say to each other, I used to look at him, he look at me. I said, man, you ain't working. You ain't working. He used to look at me and say, you ain't working. Because your every day should have been trying to fill your goal. Because if we have a goal to make 10 calls a day, we need to make calls. You need to make 15 calls. If your goal is to make 15 calls, you should make 20. Because you always should exceed your goal a little bit better. Because the one thing I don't want is to talk to somebody and then I'm talking to them 10 minutes later and they say they joined with somebody else.
Yes, yes.
Because that's not your fault. That's not their fault. It's your fault because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And that's the one thing that I kept saying to Jock. I said, man, I did something wrong. It's me. Because something happens in life, you always got to take your part. Because everybody always can have an excuse, say, man, it's because of this, or man, because of that. Because I don't know why I do this. Because it's easy to make an excuse. But but can you see the excuses and really focus on yourself and see where is your part?
That's right.
Instead of taking other places and blame on other and put the blame on yourself.
That's right. That's
So how
right.
you say? So I used to say one last thing, Brother Jack. I got to say this one thing. So everybody who always guess, excuse me, making excuses when you always used to say you got to need a timeout. When you put your own self in the timeout, or you focus on you and make sure, is it you or is your activity? It ain't your personality. It's your activity and what you do.
I love it. I love it.
That's all I had to say, brother, because I was thinking about that for the last couple of days that I spoke to you.
My man. Thank you for sharing. And you're right. We got everything. We got the tools, we got the leadership, we got the training, we got the teams, we got the company. I mean, we have everything possible to be successful. And it comes down to exactly what you said, Money. It comes down to you, the individual, whether you make it happen or not. You know, it's something that somebody said that's very powerful where, you know, we all have the same 24 hours in a day that the Warren Buffetts, the Oprah Winfrey's, whoever the successful, super ultra successful people are, we got the same 24 hours in a day. So real quick, Money, before you pass the ball, and I want everybody to come off of mute. I recruited, or not recruited, I don't even like using that word. Somebody joined me in business yesterday, and she came from another company, and she's being a fly on the wall, kind of checking out our culture this morning. If everybody can come off of mute and give Miss Tammy Hendricks Duche, I love her last name, Duche, a round of applause and welcome her to the family, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's not able to talk. She's at work today, but we had some conversations, and it was funny because I have this thing when people see my interview with Cody Askins. I don't like to really try to pull them in over here, but she was wide open. I was like, man, and Eric was like, man, you talking too much. Send her to AOA. So she's you'll get that today. Tammy, I had some difficulties yesterday with my back office, but I'll send that to you today. So Money, who you passing that ball to, sir?
And then I want to throw one last thing.
No, Money, no.
Oh,
no,
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I say
No,
nothing.
you can't.
I say nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Pass that ball, man.
All right.
You gonna make us
pass
bring
to
the Sandman back.
I got you, brother. I'll say it later on. I press to my good brother, my kung fu guy. It's my good brother, Troy Gandy.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, wait,
Troy, with that one too. Yeah.
Troy, you see the irony? He was gonna try to take all the time, and then he gonna pass it to the Sandman to get some grace. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, implementing everything that you've come back from the conference with. I'm encouraging each and everybody on my team to get with I Decide and start implementing that. And if they can do so also with Hugs Media and add that to their their arsenal of tools and whatnot, so to speak. And we're trying to do the same thing. We're setting goals, and we're just specifically saying that we're going to be doing X amount of calls. We had said if we did 3 calls a day, that would be 90 for each month. So each of us are trying to do 3 times that. So we actually bumped it up, that plus 1. So we're trying to do 10 calls a day, make 3 ways equivalent to that. Set appointments and clients and partners as results. So we're trying to track, we're doing a lot of tracking now. And that would be it as far as our activities, money-making activities for today.
Nice, nice, nice. We're going to do one more, and then we are going to bring up the man of the hour.
All right, all right. I like hearing from Mr. Excitement himself. He puts a whole lot of enthusiasm in it every time he comes before the cameras and whatnot. So I'm going to pass the ball to none other than laid back in the cut, Mr. Rodney. USA.
Thank you for that introduction, Charles.
All the way.
Man, you smiling face and you always ready to go. I love it. And everybody else is on the panel. Man, this is a good day that the Lord has made, and we should be glad in it and prosperous because we do something that nobody else can do. We help them protect and guarantee their income. Make sure that they have money when they need it the most. The other day, I'm running to my good friend, and he said, "Is it Rodney?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Rodney, you know what you did for me?" I said, "What's that?" You said, "You told me to get a policy on my daughter, 20-year paid up." And I bought that policy and I paid it up and gave it to my daughter. And every time she needed some money, she went into her policy and she borrowed against her policy and she paid it back. She even got her car by borrowing money from a policy, a loan against the policy without disturbing the policy as it continued to grow and build up cash. She said, "Man, it doesn't matter whether her marriage was good or bad, she owned that piece of property. And she's able to use that whenever she needed and she has an emergency and she wants to get away. She goes to a policy and
I
pays
love
herself right back." Man, that's what I wanted to say to y'all. Money making activity today is to share someone the benefits of what life insurance can do. Not what a policy is, but what it can do for you.
Man, as always, you are on fire, brother, on fire. And guess what? You get to bring up none other than the soul motivator himself.